Welcome back to Witness. Hana is one of a steady stream of refugees who have escaped North Korea and sought asylum in the south. Hana's story is a film about her painful discovery that life in a modern democracy is not what she'd expected.
Hana has joined a campaign calling on China to stop sending North Korean escapees back across its border. Hana knows what it's like. She was sent back 4 times and was lucky to survive.
South Korea, America, Canada, Australia, Japan, stop giving China a free pass on human rights. 중국 경찰 탈북자 국제협약에 의해서 한민으로 인정하고 탈북자들을 즉각 보호해야 할 것입니다.
한 대볼래요? 죽고 싶어 여기서 그냥. 정부는 일어나.
참 좋은 일 하는 것 같고 이런.
This was a really good event. I hope there are more of them. It's a way for people to learn more, so maybe more North Koreans can be freed. When some South Koreans asked questions about this campaign, I saw that South Koreans really don't know very much about the North Korean situation. So there has to be things like this to raise their awareness.
A friend of Hana's, Shin Dong-hyuk, plays the role of a Chinese policeman. Shin grew up in a North Korean prison camp but escaped after he saw his mother and brother executed. Now in Seoul, perhaps drawn to what's familiar, he likes to spend time at Sata-aman prison, a prison once used by the Japanese when they occupied Korea. It's now a tourist attraction.
In North Korea, when they kill someone, they just kill them in front of a crowd of people by hanging. Before killing them, they are not questioned. They don't give anyone a chance to defend themselves. The officers just say that they caught the person trying to escape and they killed them. We are now at the execution site, where they killed people in public hangings. This brings back the memories of my friends and people I knew from the prison who were killed at the execution sites. I was there, and I watched the people die from hangings. For me, it makes me remember the feelings I had when I watched this.
Shin hasn't found it easy to adapt to life in South Korea.
The people who come here from North Korea shouldn't have fantasies about South Korean society. When they come to Korea, they shouldn't have high expectations. The life here is difficult. We don't really make enough money to live, but we do have the right to live here. And that means a lot to us. We will survive here. We try to make a life for ourselves. For the North Koreans arriving here, they should not expect great help from the government or others.
But others do help. Reverend Jung is a source of support for many defectors, including Hana.
언제 시험이지?
4월 1일 날.
내년 4월 1일.
네.
와, 앞으로 한참 남았는데 이제 대입 준비를 어떻게 할 계획이야?
저 10월 15일까지는 그냥 하고
청소년들에게 공짜로 가르쳐주는 학원이야? 어?
아니요.
그러면 내가 돈 내야 되는 거야?
네.
어딘데?
신도리.
신도림.
네.
그러니까 일반인들하고 같이 이제 그 다니는 거지?
네.
얼마비야 학원비가?
회원제를 끊었는데 그게 120만 원?
어?
120만 원.
120만 원? 우와, 굉장히.
내가 해물탕을 제일 좋아하는데
I like seafood soup, but when I was in North Korea, I couldn't even think about being able to afford to eat it there.
그리고 생각조차 못.
When I went to China, I had it once or twice, and I always thought I wanted to try to make it.
한 번, 두 번 맛보고.
So I would always think about making it on my own, and today I did for the first time.
많은 생각을 했었는데 오늘에 비로소 이렇게.
It looks great and should be delicious.
해물탕을 끓여 보는데 되게 끓는 거 보니까 되게 맛있을 것 같아요. 내가 존경하는 사람들은.
For Hana, it's simple things like being able to speak openly over dinner that make life in Seoul so different.
너 혹시 지금 뭐 사귀니 남자?
아니요.
그럼 앞으로 그런
아직 남자에 대해서 생각 안 해요. 뭐 연애는 할 수 있겠죠? 때 따라서. 근데 뭐 한 4년, 5년 지난 다음에.
하나가 잘 하고 있는 부분은
Hana is doing well.
기회를
She takes advantage of every opportunity, and she never gives up. So we can praise her for that.
그런 것들은 참 잘하고 있는 참 칭찬할 만한 일이고.
For adult North Koreans, they don't think they're able to find a good job, and they become alienated.
위축되어져서 소외당하는 그런 면도 있고.
On the other hand, employers think that North Koreans are not well enough adapted to South Korean society and won't benefit the company. So it's really a problem coming from both sides, and this is why there's a feeling of discrimination.
양방향에서 차별이 이렇게 진행되고 있다라고 생각해요.
지금 많이 넘어오니까 그냥 북한 사람이구나 이렇게.
Most South Koreans see North Koreans very often nowadays, but some South Koreans do look at us negatively.
불만적으로 보는 사람들도 있었어요. 근데
But Hana is determined to succeed.
제가 듣기로는 한국에 온 탈북자들이
I heard that many North Koreans come to South Korea. They try to be successful, they try hard, but it is difficult for them, and they fail.
실패로 돌아가는 삶이 많지만 저 같은 경우는
But in my case, I am trying my best to make it here.
Like many North Koreans, Hana imagined South Korea would be an easy paradise.
제가 예전에 생각했던 한국의 삶은
Before I came to South Korea, I thought I would just get a free house. Everything would be comfortable and luxurious, and all my wishes would just come true.
한국에 와서 현재 느끼면서
But when I got here, I realized without hard work, nothing is possible.
모든 것이 다 불가능할 것 같아요.
The reason why I study hard is that I can go to a good college, learn foreign languages, and learn about management.
Hana can now travel where she wishes, a freedom she was denied in North Korea. Today, she's taking a boat trip with Sunflower.
배는 이렇게 타니까 막 마음이 확 열리고 막 그런 느낌이 드는데 비행기는 올라가면 올라갈수록 좀 긴장감이 느껴지잖아. 딱 몸이 쫄아들고 그때가지고.
비행기보다는 배가 낫지.
조선에도 이게 연결이 됐으면 대동강하고 그러면 이거 타고 가도 되겠다.
For Hana, the evenings are the hardest. Alone in her new apartment, she writes in her diary her dreams for the future. But those she left behind in North Korea are never far from her thoughts.
내가 서울에 와서 살면서
Every time before I go to sleep, I think I am not good enough, not as good as Seoul students, and my age makes me worry. I wonder if I will lead a successful life. And sometimes when I study, I feel like I am crazy because I can't stop thinking whether my mother has been arrested.
그리고 공부를 하면서 때로는 내가 정신 나가지 않나.
Why am I studying here? Aren't I supposed to be looking for my mother?
내가 공부할 정신이 어디 있냐고 엄마 한 대 막 찾고 막 그래.
I ask myself this question.
내 절로 듣는데 한 대 질문을 하는데 때로는 이렇게 생각해요.
But my mom would want me to succeed. If she could see me become successful, she would be very proud.
생각을 하면서 엄마 입장에서 딸이 잘 되는 거 되게 좋아하는 걸 상상하면서 제가 공부를 해가요. 그리고
That's it for now. Thank you for watching and join me next time for Witness.